Welcome to Trail Moments with Trails Off-Road. We've collected raw video footage from all of our adventures across the United States, and we wanted to bring those to life to you here on YouTube. Trails Off-Road gives you the freedom to explore and find new places with friends you can share the journey with, all with an app you can trust, Trails Off-Road. The video you're about to see, you can find the trail guide on our website or in our apps. Hello, it's Todd with Trails Off-Road, and this video is going to be the 4th of July wash just outside of Phoenix, Arizona, near Buckeye. It is in an incredible location, one of my favorite to explore in that area. You could literally start near Buckeye, Arizona, and off-road your way all the way out to California. The 4th of July wash, it's got some great vegetation, some great scenery. You're going to love it. To give this context, this is the 4th of July wash trail. And no, you're not seeing a wash right now. We started from the south and we're going to go north and connect to what we call saddle potholes. The good news though is the majority of the trail does travel through the actual wash. The southern half is pretty straightforward, your standard desert dirt road, a little bumpy, a little rocky, very dusty. For us here at Trails Off-Road, it's always really fun to research where a trail's name came from. And local lore has it that the 4th of July wash was named after a group of Mormon settlers that celebrated 4th of July in the shadows of what is now called 4th of July Peak. Imagine being out here in July. You definitely want to be in the shadow of a mountain to cool it down a little bit. It was later in the 20s that the U.S. Geological Survey ended up putting the name on a map, hence immortalizing the name the 4th of July wash. This particular landscape was formed 20 to 40 million years ago due to volcanic activity, and there's a lot of red volcanic rock around. What's really striking is when you take that red and then you drop into the wash that's just lined with most beautiful greens. It's a very, very colorful trail, and if you could time it right with sunrise or sunset, you're in for a real treat. As with any desert wash, the trail can really change after any type of rain event. However, you're definitely going to want to have four-wheel drive for this trail because of the deep sand, and you're going to want to have a more durable tire for the volcanic rock. For reference here, the Jeep JK that you're seeing is my trusty 2008 with almost 200,000 miles on it. It's on a nice 35-inch tire with a 2.5-inch lift. Also at Trails Off-Road, we're not only interested in just the trail's name, but its history. And this particular trail doesn't have any exact history pinpointed to it, but we do know that there is evidence dating back 3,000 years ago of indigenous people living on these lands. There's also some evidence that suggests that this was once a major trade route and people were pointed to this area to look for water. And up ahead here you will see that there's an actual watering hole with the landing strip that we're going to go explore. Shortly after we find the landing strip, we're going to keep heading north, and we're eventually going to leave the wash. And if you look to the north, there's some very jagged looking mountains. Those are the Gila Bend Mountains, and we're going to be driving right through them. Old maps will show landing strips in these areas, and they typically end at a water tank or a spot where there was a windmill where water could be pumped from underground to feed cattle and travelers. The landing strip and watering hole with the windmill is an excellent spot to stop for lunch and stretch those legs. From there, we're going to be exiting the wash and heading north and getting onto a trail called Saddle Potholes. The bulk of the trail's elevation change happens in the short stretch of trail going up and over the Gila Bend Mountains. It also happens to be where you're going to see more of the healthier looking saguaro on the entire route. Just on the other side, the north side of the Gila Bend Mountains, is a road called Agua Caliente, and from there we can continue exploring to the west and make our way all the way to the California border if we wanted to, or we could head east and head right home to Phoenix, Arizona. We hope to see you guys out on the trail.